Right then, Metal Gear Solid 2. Going into this 100% blind. Not a clue about this one. I knew spits about MGS1. Not that much, and I Ronan talking to me, which was helpful. But actually, I say completely blind. I played like the first half an hour on PlayStation 2, but I don't think I played the tanker. I think I went straight to the big shell. Not a clue what any of this shit means. Okay, so that's just that. I was double checking what that meant. Okay, let's do that. Bit unorganised. I'm going to do it on easy because I'm not really bothered. I just want to do the story. That. I'm not really bothered. To be honest, I sort of want to get this one out of the way and then do MGS3 and Peace Walker. I don't think this game's terrible, like people say, but
2 years ago,
yeah,
we had classified intelligence that a new type of Metal Gear was scheduled for transport. The whole thing stank, but our noses have been out in the cold too long.
Nice little cutscene of Manhattan. That looks like 60 FPS for some reason. Can't remember if I've even watched this cutscene before actually. Can't remember if the cutscene's different when you're not, depending on what version you do. Or whether it just shows you a cutscene for this bit. I've not even watched anybody play any of these of Metal Gear Solid 2 really. Beyond like the first 5 minutes. Still quite hyped for this, really. Well, I already knew one was a really good game, but I did enjoy it quite a lot. And the only one I played before was 5, which I've played, 90% of this on PC. But I don't know, 5 gets a lot of stick, but I think it's, other than the story, it's like really fucking good. The story's not terrible. It's just got a lot of holes in it. Snack.
Boy,
He's right on schedule.
Ocelot?
He'll know soon enough.
David Hayter.
This is Snake. Do you read me, Otacon?
Loud and clear, Snake.
Kept you waiting, huh? I'm at the sneak point.
Everything going okay?
The stealth camo's busted. Landing impact.
We must have overused it. Sorry,
Fuck's
but you're gonna have to
sakes.
deal with it.
It would've been so much
Not in the
easier with
military
stealth camo.
anymore.
Right. I didn't plan on relying on this gadget anyway.
The private sector's not so bad, is it? Privacy guaranteed?
I'm happy as long as no one gives me any more unwanted gifts.
You mean that thing with
Fox
Naomi?
guy.
And I can't say I miss the chattering nanny.
Mei Ling's not so bad. That reminds me, I have to get in touch with her again about that
Mei Ling
new
was
native
cool.
flashware.
Diverting toys from the SSCEN again? But give her a message from me. Someone will find out, sooner or later. She's better off assuming it sooner and quit while she's safe.
Too true. Okay, Snake, let's get to work. You know how the technical specs of Metal Gear were sold on the black market after Shadow Moses?
All Ocelot's doing.
Exactly. And now every state, group, and .com has its own version of Metal Gear.
Not exactly a
Metal Gear.
classified weapon for today's nuclear powers.
This new one seems to have been designed to wipe the floor with all the other models. The only consistent description is that it's an amphibious, anti-Metal Gear vehicle.
That explains why this one is under Marine Corps jurisdiction.
The mission objective is to make visual confirmation of the new Metal Gear being transported by that tanker and bring back photographic evidence. But I want you first to go up to the top level of the infrastructure, to the bridge. We need to find out where the tanker is headed.
A little reconnaissance, huh?
There's too much we don't know about this new prototype. Capabilities, deployment method. We don't even know how close it is to completion. If we know where the testing arena is, I can start to draw some reasonable conclusions.
All right, I'll head to the bridge ASAP.
Try to avoid confrontations. Our goal is to collect evidence on Metal Gear development and expose it to the world. It would be best if you could get out of there without alerting anyone.
Don't worry, I know the drill. We're not terrorists.
Very good. Don't you forget that you're part of Philanthropy now, an anti-Metal Gear organization and officially recognized by the UN.
Recognized, but still fringe, Otacon.
All right, let's look at your gear. Your weapon is a tranquilizer gun converted from a Beretta M92F.
M9.
It's a little hard to work with because you have to reload after each shot since the slide locks.
Better than scavenging at the mission site. Good suppressor, too.
The chemical stun will take effect in a few seconds and last for hours. You can take down an elephant with that thing. Check out the laser sighting, too. The effects of the anesthetic round will vary depending on what part of the body is hit. We're talking about a difference of tens of seconds between hitting limbs, chest, or head. As for the equipment... Hey, Snake! Cigarettes? What's wrong with you?
It's kind of a lucky charm.
You haven't read the Surgeon General's warning, have you? Here's the digital camera. Works almost the same way as your old one.
This
don't
HD
look
remaster
honest.
looks quite good.
Hey, Earth to Snake. These are nice, upstanding Marines, not terrorists. Don't get caught. You're in stealth mode here.
Sure, and if it comes to that, a little
everyone's
beauty
terrorist.
sleep never hurt anyone. By the way, Otacon, are you sure of this intelligence?
Absolutely. Hacked it out of the Pentagon's classified files myself.
No traces?
Oh, please, I'm
Get
too
dated.
good for that.
But this might be a trap. Remember, there's a price on our heads.
You're just being paranoid.
I hope so. Those men, you wouldn't think they were anything but civilians from here.
With all the ships passing on the river and in the harbor, putting uniformed Marines on the deck would be a bad idea. People can get a clear view of the water from
Now
riverside,
it's
too.
one that's an uniform out here. Come on.
The water line is too high. According to the navigational plans, this ship should have discharged its cargo upriver.
It's in there, no doubt about it.
The military trains you to watch for threats from the stern on a boat. That's SOP for counter-terror ops, too. Security should be tighter.
You worry too much.
Where's the target?
Satellite surveillance is a major international pastime these days. I'd say the cargo holds, safely below the deck. Do you see the entrance to the holds?
Looks like there are a few entryways into the crew quarters. The chopper. What?
Spetsnaz. Fucking savage.
Looks like we're not the only ones after Metal Gear tonight.
Is that a chopper I just heard?
Affirmative. Probably another cavalry. What's their game? Hijack?
They're probably targeting the ship's controls.
Otacon. How many men do you need to take over a tanker of this size?
The ship is run by a computer, so I'd say about 18 people.
AKS 74U.
You gonna get some gameplay soon?
Russians?
You sure?
No Marine barber touched that head of hair.
Definitely not hiding that.
I'm transmitting a photo. Let's get an ID on him ASAP.
I'm on it.
Looks like the tanker's theirs now. KA-60 Kasatka.
Kasatka? Kamov chopper, right? Killer whale.
We need to get a fix on who they are.
Judging by their transport, aren't they some kind of military commandos?
Not necessarily. It could be the KA-62, the civil model.
Look, Snake, all we need is the photographic evidence of Metal Gear. As long as we have those, we can put it online and blow the whole thing wide open. So no pyrotechnics, okay?
Yeah, whistle
All
blowing.
right. I'll do my best.
This isn't like Shadow Moses. Reach me if anything happens. The frequency's 141.12.
How can I check in and save my progress?
I'll do it. There's a frequency set aside for it. 140.96. Sorry, but no Mei Ling this time.
Oh,
Call me on the
fucking-
codec when you want to
It's
save.
already instantly
Got
worse.
I'll be waiting
Yeah, who's
just
gonna
past the
fucking tell
Verrazano
me
Bridge.
Chinese proverbs
You
and-
need to be off that ship by
Yeah,
then.
have a
I'll be in touch.
bit of funny chat time with me. Definitely not Ocelot. Ocelot, fucking Otacon. It's fucking boring. Oh, fucking. It's just been AFK that long from controllers turned on. It's fucking great. So I assume this works like MGS1 stealth then. It's just line of sight rather than noise. Well, everywhere's wet, so I take it that chapping it is going on somewhere. This looks like this game looks really good actually. I'll look for you. Okay. Really? Is it damaging that? Locked. Game? Oh, it's not that button. What the fuck? What button is it to grab him then? That's what I wanted to do. That was really fucking shit. What a fucking shit start that was. I did not mean to do that. Why.com won't tell me to not kill people.
Snake, that door.
Alright, okay. Go up. This game looks like it runs really good FPS, actually. Surprisingly. Shit. Go quick. I feel like my biggest problem is going to be fucking finding out where I need to go. I sort of had that problem in MGS1, but then I sort of realised that it actually isn't that big. Because this place looks a bit bigger. Well, I imagine it will be bigger. Got a lot of fucking load screens though, come on. Fucking hell. Ah! That's just... Did I come in from here? No. What the fuck? How do I get down there? Do I have to go... No, I'll have to go down this bit like that. Right. Yeah, there's no way of getting down that side. So I'm going to just, you know, drop down somehow, but, you know. Do I have any rations, or... No, I don't actually. Could sort of do that. I just don't know what... Okay, this guy's up there. And there's a guy down here, but... Can't get. Can't see. Damn you, limited fucking camera. Can't see. I assume he's gonna stay up there though. Right? No, that was just fucking broke his neck. Where the hell's he gone? Oh, he's fucking... Maybe run for it fast. Not about that no-kills life. First, I don't even really know why I'm going all around here. I don't think I'm actually going anywhere productive. Yeah, this looks like just where I was fucking not 5 minutes ago. I don't know how many guards are out here, but... Oh, I have to hold it, whatever. I don't have to. Oh, there's something back here. Bandage. That was all the way down there. Okay. So that was probably where I came in. So let's go to this one over here, I guess. I think you can shape bodies for ammo, I think? That's a thing. I know I think. Real contradictory statements. This game does feel really fucking nice. It controls well, to be honest. I played like a bit of the original. Oh, that was locked. Fucking stuff. I guess let's go try one of these in ones then. Because he said to go up towards like the control room level, so I assume I want to be on one of the higher level ones, but it won't be as simple as doing it on the outside. I'll have to go fucking through those corridors and shit. No doubt. Okay, yeah, this one. already killed like too many people. I didn't even kill that many people in MGS1. Fuck. It's murder. Ah, fucking hell. I'm just on a different deck. What was over here? Alright, okay, so this is just like the other side of... A bit close, I think. Okay, so this is where I'm supposed to be going. Sorry.
Snake, there's a surveillance camera in place. Once you're in its field of view, an alarm will go off. You can't afford to be seen. You can also use the chaff grenade to set up some electronic interference. The camera will be ineffective for a while. There's a blind spot right beneath the camera. Use it to buy some time.
I picked some chaff grenades, right? Yeah, I've got 2 chaff grenades up here. Right, so that just stops me bleeding, it doesn't actually heal it. What? I swear I was fucking past it. Oh, I should say. Bollocks. No, we're running. No, come on, I'm the other way. There's almost in here. Oh, these grenades.
Stop kidding around.
Oh, I'm such a retard. Well, it's like that's where the fucking camera was. I thought I was under it and past it already. Like, fuck's sakes. That's just me being patient. To be fair. Fucking hell, it takes forever for them to go. That was really fucking shit of me. Oh, he did. There's a camera there. So there's a dude walking around. Okay, so the camera's in this corner looking that way. Can I go like underneath the... Oh, I didn't need to crawl under it, I'll just shoot. So I've got 2... Fucking hell, it's like 6 rations of sleep. Fucking hell, that seems quite lenient. Oh, but not that bad. So, do I need to use my chaff again? Just to get past this fucking door. That was really good. I hope that worked. Yeah. Maybe I won't fucking need it. Ah, it's ammo for a gun that I don't have. Now a little bit closer. Break that device there. I will have enough time to get him to where I want him to. Ah, fuck it. Let's drop you in. I'll be alright. Right at the bottom of the stairs. Oh, fucking hell. Best stealth
Snake,
ever.
go to the bridge first.
Okay. Maybe it was because I got detected. Oh no. Oh shit, I've just fucking nearly stepped into a bomb, haven't I? That looks like fucking... Oh shit. Infrared sensors. Fuck. I think I'm literally like fucking stood inside it. Wait, can I just... I'm supposed to go up, aren't I? Oh, is that like the other way around then? So I could have either used the chaff grenade on the camera, or I could have gone round the sensors. I see. I see.
So it is the Kasaka. Russian choppers.
Fucking Lord, Soviet bastards. Links going to summer. So I've got like 2 rations. I've run out of chaff grenades now, I think. We only picked up 2. And I used them. Hope I don't come to regret that. Although surely there'll be more to pick up. Hopefully.
Snake, did you find out where that ship is headed?
Oh, I'm looking at it. 35 degrees longitude, latitude around 58.
More than 500 miles off the coast of the Bermudas, out in the middle of the Atlantic. So the prototype is ready for solo testing. It's basically combat worthy. That area is outside the Second Fleet's operational range, too. It must be a standalone Marine Corps project, which means this prototype Metal Gear must be designed for independent deployment, without any naval assistance. Anyway, analysis can wait till later. Snake, you need to go down to the hold and locate the actual metal...
Who the fuck that be? Oh. Any other things hiding in this bottom? Oh, it's all there then. Oh, grab it. So it doesn't work. What about this one? Okay. This one. I'm glad to have rations, although I've got a feeling they won't heal very much if I've got 3 of them out of 6 already.
Shalashashka has landed. I'm on my way to the tanker holds. Report your status.
Control room, communications and engine room are under control. All entry and exit points to the tanker hold secure. Infrared sensors placed and operational.
Good work. Are the explosives in place?
Yes, they are all planted.
Listen, once we have what we came for, the tanker will be scuttled.
And the vehicle's pilot.
He's the only one who underwent the VR training. No one else can do it.
Are you sure you can trust him?
Are you sure
Your
you
part
can
of the
trust me?
mission is complete. You are to leave at once.
No, it's not over yet.
I can see the moon, even in this storm, pale as death. I have a bad feeling about this mission. You swore this to me, that you would leave the unit once the mission was complete. Do not worry, this is a country of liberty.
No, this is where I belong, with the unit. I have nowhere else to go. Father, I want to stay and fight.
There is no choice to make here, Olga. Need I remind you that you are carrying my grandchild? You will be on the helicopter out of here now.
Ooh.
Freeze! Hands over your head, now! Toss your gun overboard, slowly. A woman. Show your face.
You men, you're all the same.
Who are you?
Harry
We are
Pitts.
nomads. Wanderers.
I said don't move.
Americans. So you shoot women too.
I'm a nomad too. What else do you have there? Take the knife and toss it. Not there. Toss it overboard.
Gun in the back pocket.
Hold that position. Now, turn around.
You know what you're doing. It stopped raining. Not too shabby, is it? New York, I mean.
Fuck. Ooh, sneaky. What the fuck is this shit?
And that brings our tour to its conclusion.
Scout knife with a surprise. You a Spetsnaz?
I think you deserve a little credit. No one's ever dodged that shot of mine. But no one gets lucky twice, either.
It's fucking Snake, mate. I feel like I'm gonna get fucked. Our first time.
I've been with the unit since I was born. I grew up on the battlefield. Conflict and victory were my parents. The unit is my life, my family. We share everything, all the bad and all the good. I have no one, nothing except the unit.
No.
Nothing else matters to me.
Oh my god. I'm gonna fucking absolutely suck this. Oh my god. I can't even. I'm so bad at the
Whoever
controller.
you are, you're not stopping us.
I can't use fucking controller and shit. Oh no, no, no! Oh, don't press the one fucking camera. Oh, I actually fucking suck. I cannot use this fucking thing. Oh, it's changed. I'm just terrible. Why does she get fucking grenades? Why die? Why? What the fuck is this camera sense? Finally, I have like a fucking shot line. I can't shoot through that machine gun.
Take this!
I supposed to do here? I fucking... I don't know what I did. I can't react fast enough to the controller. Fucking aiming just sucks. She fucking does that, like... Oh my fucking god.
Take this!
At least it do a lot more than I thought it would. That's mega fucking annoying.
Take this!
Really? How the fuck am I not hitting it? God. Why does the sensor go so fucking whack sometimes? The sensitivity's just fucking like fucking hate me in this. Clunk is real. Why the fuck is it not facing backwards? My god! Sense, man. There we go. Fuck me, that is awful. I'm gonna struggle. I'm so shit with controller. Give me a mouse and keyboard and that would have been over in about 3 seconds. Fucking hell, shit. The fuck is that thing? It's a drone! Is it my Amazon package?
Cypher. Otacon, the ship appears to be under their control. The men have Russian gear, but I haven't been able to find out anything else about their origin.
I know who they are.
You do?
We've ID'd the old man,
Who is he?
Sergei Gerlukovich.
Gerlukovich, one of Ocelot's allies.
Yeah, the GRU colonel. He's the one Ocelot was supposed to meet up with after Shadow Moses.
They're after Metal Gear.
Everything's changed. This is not going to be as simple as we thought.
You could say that. I saw a surveillance remote just now. It looked like the Cypher.
A Marine Cypher T?
No, Army.
First the Marines, then the Russians, now the Army?
You're right. This isn't gonna be simple.
Snake, there's something I have to tell you.
What?
We didn't dig up this info about the new Metal Gear on our own. Not like usual.
How did you find out then?
It was a tip. An anonymous tip.
Anonymous? You've never trusted those. Why would you start now?
I have a younger sister, a stepsister. We have different parents. I only knew her for 2 years.
You've never mentioned her before. So?
The sender of the tip was EE.
EE?
Her name is Emma, but I always call her EE.
Emma? Emmerich?
Yeah, it just caught my eye, you know? I figured it was a coincidence, but I couldn't get it out of my mind. There's really no one out there who knows about her.
When was the last time you saw her?
Over 10 years ago.
You think it's a trap to lure us out here?
I don't know. After I got the tip, I did break into the Pentagon system to get confirmation.
Okay.
Watch your back, Snake. Maybe I screwed up.
I've got a light-equipped USP. I can take them on now. There's no ammo, but it takes a 9mm, just like the Marines' M9. I'll find those somewhere around here.
Don't raise too much racket with that thing.
I hear you.
The aiming is really annoying on this. At least the game was quite forgiving anyway. Anything else spawned around here, like ration lines and shit, or... Oh. Let's see what's up there. Wall hugging mechanic does love to fuck you over. I think I'm gonna call it here, to be honest. Started quite late.
Do you want to save?
Yeah, I'll save.
Snake, you of course know the saying, one for all for one.
Oh god, he's not
What
taking
is
Malin's
this
place of that, dude.
Oh, I figured you'd need a lot of motivation, so I came prepared. It's from the Three Musketeers. The book, not the candy bar. Anyway, it means that if you go up against everyone by yourself, they'll gang up on you too, I think. Since you're on your own on that ship, you need to take this to heart and avoid confrontations. How was that? Just like the old days, huh?
Almost reminds me of Mei Ling. But you sure you got it right?
Of course. And I'll teach you a lot more of these. You can count on it.
Great.
Yeah, I bet we can. Well, that's enough of that. Till next time.